Welcome to another episode of This Is My Opinion. As always, I'm your host, Kyle, and today we're going to talk about a game that is very special to me, Gundam Breaker 4. Why this game is special? Because I really love Gunpla. I really like the concept of building your own toys, and in the end, you're building your own model kits, and in the end, you have a very, very nice, and thought out thing that you can put on display and the whole engineering part of how the parts connect and how the parts move together is amazing. And this game is all about that. It's all about building your own robot and building the best robot that you can have. Again, this is Gundam Breaker 4. Why is it special for me? I always wanted to play Gundam Breaker, but Gundam Breaker 1, 2, and 3 is a Japan exclusive. You can import it, blah blah blah, but it never released on the West. The game that was released here is New Gundam Breaker. That is a completely piece of shit. I play that game. Yes, I play that game. I play a lot of that game because the whole concept are about building your own gunpla, building your own model kits, customizing the colors, customizing your weapons is so much fun to me. That's why I love the Armored Core. Uh, that's why I love those type of games. And New Gundam Breakers is Gundam Breaker 4 is fantastic about doing that. Is now is 50% off if you like Gundam and not Gundam. If you like model kits, specifically Gundam model kits, this is a must-have because just the sheer amount of model kits that you have on the base game and the amount of customization that you can have is extraordinary. And again, you can fight using those. So what is better just to assemble your Gundam than fighting using your own thing? You also have like the diorama mode that I'm not very fond of. I really don't like that diorama, but I really like customization. And you can have so much freedom. I think you have almost all Gun Plus that you have released until the Witch of Mercury. That is, I think, one of the last anime Gundams anime that released it. And again, it's so many things, and you can tweak and change so many different parts. The story about this game uh is not that long. It's like 18 and a half hours, but I easily passed 40 hours of gameplay just remodeling the things, building the story in my head. Because the story is basically you're a new guy playing uh Gundam Breaker 4. That is an online game. And you're in this online game and you're trying to be the best. Very generic. Oh, you have a evil person. You have a AI companion. Oh, you have bells and whistles. You're not playing this game for the story. The story is just a backbone for you to go stage to stage and have a little bit of lore behind it. But again, I don't give a crap about the story, man. I want to build. And build I did. On here, you can see you can customize every single thing. You can customize the head, body, right arm, left arm, legs, backpack. You can put two ranged weapons, two two. You can put like a sword and a shield, or you can put a shield and everything. You can put like two swords, or just a long sword, or just one small sword. A club, a spear, and some glove that is basically like hand-to-hand combat. And you have so much customization because you can tweak shape, resize it, paint it, every single part of the thing. You can create SD models. You see, you can paint the details, airbrush the density, the grains, the light. It's so many things. You can create so many wrong things that should never exist, but you can also create so many cool things that should exist. This is one of the games that I regret not bringing to the channel just to show my Gunpla models. But again, this game is so fun. The gameplay loop is basically you go stage to stage, you fight against your enemies, you destroy their parts, you get those parts, you customize it, you level up, you equip the skills, you build, hence and repeat. And it's basically 20 hours of just having fun and creating new Gunplas. For me, I divided at every chapter of the main story, I will play a different Gunpla with the parts that I received on the previous chapter. So I was every single time constantly changing, upgrading, uh, making the things more better and unique for me. Testing new styles, testing new colors, testing new specials. And it's so fun. Do you have such a big community? It's not that big. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that big, but the game has a support to have such a big community. And again, it's fun just to go with your friends, do a couple of rounds, get some parts, customize, and then share. The problem is, I play that alone, so I'm just speculating on that part of friends, but I still have so much fun. My problem with that game is, again, you need to understand this game exists for you to customize. The, the existence of this game is to create your dream Gunpla with your dream powers to reenact your favorite parts. You can recreate or the guns that exist is very easy because you can buy the whole model kit and you just export it and then you have your whole Gunpla. Like for example, if you want to go with the first Gundam or Gundam Wing or Gun on Destiny Gundam or a Freedom Gundam, you have all of them. But you still can create unique things. And the uniqueness of the things that you create is the fun part. This is the diorama mode. I don't really like dioramas, and you have a community hub that you can share and show the creations that you make. Why? But the problem is this game is very easy, very easy. Uh, the only hard part is numbers goes up. If you're always leveling it up and you always a level higher than the mission recommended, you're gonna have a completely breeze. If you're not in the recommended level, if you're way lower, you're gonna struggle a lot. So that's why I say that it's easy. And again, customization is the focus. You're battling, you have your special abilities, and you have your parts special abilities. Like for example, if you have a wings that have a guns in the wings, you have a ability to shoot. And these games have you imported when you master a piece, like right after in the end game, you can master pieces. Basically, you get like the higher graded max level in the piece, and you can use the special part of that piece, which is nice because you can have your Gundam customized the way that you like, and then you activate a special, and the piece like replace it, like program into your Gundam that you're using. You use the special, and the piece disappear, which is very nice. So you can continue having your good looking Gundam with the specials that you like. And man, this game is fun. If it is not for you, if you don't like gunplay, if you don't like building, if you don't like big robots doing crazy special powers, this game is not for you. But guess what? I love that. So this game is 100% for me. I buy that game. Yes, I buy that game. Shocking. And I think I paid full price. I don't remember because it was a couple of while ago. I think I bought it when released. I I just bought it because I love Gunpla, and I don't regret it. If you like building your ultimate Gunpla, you're gonna have fun. If you don't, sucks on you, man. You're losing. But I love it, so this is important. This is why for me this is a 8 out of 10 game. Why is not a 10 out of 10? The story is not there. The graphics is perfect for what they're trying to do, but it's not specifically a beautiful graphic, as you can see here. It's model kits. It's perfect to be what it is. But again, you don't have a story. You don't have a huge variety of stages. You don't have a variety of missions. It's basically kill everything that is moved. These games reminded me, the gameplay is a lot like a hacking slash with power, so reminded me a lot of Musou, but a Gundam Musou. I know that it exists a Gundam Musou. I love those games. So reminded me a lot of Gundam Musou, and it's better because you can customize your things. But again, you don't have a huge variety of stages. You don't have a variety of missions. The story is okay-ish, so that's why it's not a 9. And again, this game would never be a 10. It's a 10 for what they're trying to do because they have so many different model kits with so many different specials and how the parts moves and interact with each other. It's beautiful. You can play as SED guns. You can play as a big you can play as a high graded, a perfect graded. You can play as RG is rare graded. Again, I forgot the name, but is there. If you love Gundam, high graded, perfect grade, rare grade. If you love Gundam, this game is for you. And if you love Gundam, you probably already have that game. If you don't, it's a huge pass. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Bye.